Alright, ICT traders, welcome back to the channel. Here is one of my favorite ICT trading strategy. I know you will love this strategy because I personally love trading this strategy because it is one, stress-free. I don't have to struggle with what kind of entry I need. It is exact. If I see a setup, it means I will take that trade. If I don't see the setup, that means there is no trade for that day. All right. It is something simple. Now, there are two things I want you to know about trading. Do not force your opinion on the market. If there is a trade setup, take trade. If there is no trade setup, just walk away. That is the best thing you can do for yourself. Every time you blow your account or every time you lose money in the market, check very well. You will find out that you have done one of these two things. You are forcing your opinion on the market. Two, you are over risking or you are over leveraging. All right. So that is basically one of the things that always happens. And this simple strategy can make you profitable, I assure you. All right. I've shared this strategy before. Some of you will love it. Some of you are already trading with it. I've used it to pass a proprietary firm challenge and so many other things. It is called the London Kill Zone strategy. Now, this is the month of December, and the month of December is the end of the year. You may not see so many setup in the market like you will have during the rest of the months because most of the institutions are going on break. But this strategy, you can prepare yourself for January, and then you can use this strategy to grow an account. Find your trading journal, create your trading rules, and use this strategy alone and see if you cannot grow an account. I assure you, you can grow an account. So let's get into it without making too much noise. So this is what I do normally. Every day, I'll come to my trading view and I trade only the Euro USD for this strategy, Euro USD, and then GBP USD. Less stressful. All right, GBP USD. These are the two currency pairs I trade for this strategy. Once I have these currency pairs, the next thing I do is to basically go to my trading view and then right click on your cursor, scroll down to where you see settings, click on it, and then come to where you see events. Click on this particular session breaks, click on it, and it will separate everything for you. Now, I'll talk about time frame for trading this strategy. I will use the 15-minute time frame as my big boy time frame, 15 minutes, and then the 5-minute time frame or the 1-minute time frame as my entry time frame. This is the time frame for my big boy or the time frame I'm considering for a setup, and entry should be in this time frame or this particular time frame. Please don't forget the rules. All right. So this is it. 15 minute, 5 minute, or 1 minute for entry. Mostly, if you don't get it in the 5 minute, you can use the 1 minute. So it's very okay to do that. And then we talk about the exact time for trading this, depending on the country you're watching me from. But TradingView can help you do that. Simply come to where you see this time zone. Can you see my cursor? Click on it. After clicking on that, come to where you see London. All right. Can you see London? Click on it. Now, this will help you to get the exact time. We are no longer in the daylight saving. The daylight saving is basically the time of the year that the time zone in UK and other countries move 1 hour ahead. That's around winter and I can't recall the exact period. All right. So that is the daylight saving. Now it is back to normal. That's GMT 0. It is back to normal. So this is the exact time for the London Kill Zone. Please don't get it wrong. 7 a.m. 7 a.m. this time, the UTC, to 10 a.m. If you don't get a setup within this time, it means there is no setup for you for trading on that day. Characteristics of this particular setup. 1. This time, the window between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. creates either the high of the day or the low of the day. It has high tendency, let's say 80 out of 100% of the day, you will have it creating the high of the day or the low of the day. All right, so we have 3 sessions in a day. We have Asian session, which is this particular session right here, and the Asian session is mostly considered to be a range. Then the London session creates either the low of the day or creates the high of the day and give you the movement for that day. This is the high of the day. If it creates it on the down, it becomes the low of the day. So that is the exact time. So now this is it. If we pick our tool, we are going to focus majorly on the Asian range. So you will use this indicator. Simply come to where you see indicators and search for this indicator called Asian. Please search for it. Asian range and kill zones. I'm making these in detail because of beginner traders. If you're a professional, you can walk away. I'm doing this because of beginner traders. You see Asian range and kill zones by this guy, NSR Group. Click on it. So once you click on that, it is going to delineate the exact time for the Asian range. You see this box? You just want to be patient with it. You just mark it right here. This is the high of Asia. All right. And this is the low of Asia. And what are you going to do for the day? You will basically wake up. If you are in country like Nigeria and other countries that are having the same time zone around that time, in the morning you wake up, the next thing you do is to sit on your chart and watch what is going to happen. Let me go there. All right, this is it. You want to wait patiently for price to either sweep the high of Asia or the low of Asia. That's all you want to see. The high of Asia for this day. Can you see the day has started? This is the dead hour. Nothing has happened here. This is the Asian high. This is the Asian low. If price is sweeping the high of Asian range, it means we want to go bearish. If it sweeps here, it means we want to go bearish. But if it sweeps on the downside, let me get it correctly. If it sweeps on the downside, let's say it sweeps it here, and then we are expected to go bullish. All right. So once price comes out of this box, we want to wait and see what is the action that will take place. This is the strategy. I've shared this strategy before. I've told you, but it's good I repeat it for those of you who are starting. I want you to try this strategy next year from January to December. Every day, wake up and do that. Do it with small account and see if you cannot grow the account. And if you have confidence over time, you can build a bigger account. All right. So this is it. We want to see what will happen. We are outside the box now. What did you see? What did you see? Don't forget, it is still the 15-minute time frame. I have swept the high of Asia. All right. I have swept the high of Asia. And what do you think is above this high? Is money, liquidity. All right. So what did we do? We have taken the money here. What next do you think we should do? We should go for the money down here if we have taken the one above here. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Are you getting it? So now we will drop down to the lower time frame. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame so we can see what is going to happen. The next thing to do for us to go bearish, we don't just go bearish like that haphazardly. We have to be very, very meticulous. We want to watch price behave in the 1 minute time frame. We just want to see price behaves. We are watching it. It is happening. We are watching it. What did you see? Boom. Price has moved down here. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a very quick question. Is this a shift in market structure to the downside? Remember, we were uptrend and we want to take out the last low that price created. Is this a shift in structure? No, that is not a shift in structure. Then where did we have a shift in structure? Right here. Can you see it? This is where the shift in market structure happened. Shift in market structure happened right at this point. Now, what next do you think you can do? In case you're having struggles finding market structure shift, you can use this simple indicator. Come to indicators and search for smart money concept. All right, smart money concept. This guy by Lux Algo. And then it is going to show you. Okay, so this is it. At exactly that same area, I am using this one because it is the lowest point that price created right here. But this is where the shifting market structure happened. This exact point. So what do? Do you just enter the trade? No, you don't just enter the trade from there. What you do is that you want to see price come back to this area. Now you want to see when price is going to start going up. Let's see. Okay, so where are you going to target this fair value gap? Right here. This guy is where your entry should be. Premium and discount. Is this not at premium? It is at premium. And what do you have? Don't you have something like a mitigation block right there? Let's see. Boom. Price is coming. And guys, by the way, next year I will be launching my course, an exclusive mentorship course, because a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me with a community of traders. I call it the Elite Traders Program. It is going to be a lifetime mentorship and program, and I will be announcing it next year, February, so that all of you will get ready, those of you who wants to get mentored by me. All right. So the entry is going to be here. Right here for sale. Let's go. All right. So if you try this every day, I think the month of December has a lot of glitches. You may not see this a lot now, but during the normal months, you will see so many of this entry. I assure you, just go and back test it. So this here is your entry right here. So what do? Boom. And you target the opposite liquidity as I told you, and you are in the trade. Can you see? You're already in the trade from there. And what do? You just watch price go in the direction. Now, the moment you see price reach halfway of your movement, what do? You can break even. Yes. Because you're taking a simple trade in a day, 18 to 20 pips. Every day you will get that. Grow your account. If you don't see this setup, do not trade. That is basically how to trade every blessed day. Every blessed day. You see a sweep of liquidity on the high or the low, you wait for that setup to come for you. All right. So that is how you make money with this strategy. I think something like that has happened this morning. Okay, this here. Right here on Euro USD. Let's see. Sweep of liquidity. We have swept liquidity. Dropping down to 1 minute time frame and see if we can get a shift in market structure and an entry. Let's see. Yes, I can see a shift in market structure. Now, this is where it becomes a bit challenging. This is your shift in market structure right here. But price never really come back. It never really come back. And this is when you can either switch to GBP USD and check. If Euro USD did not come, it means Euro is much weaker than GBP because Euro has moved faster. So let's check GBP USD and see if we can get that same setup so we can use it. All right. So this is it. I told you at that exact time, after price has moved outside the box, we have swept liquidity right here, sweeping liquidity, and this is it. On GBP USD, you can see, can we use our smart money concept and check where our shift in market structure? This is it. This is where the shift in market structure happened. I will agree with that because this candle is massive. Instead of using just 3 candlesticks as the rule of retracement, I can use this massive candle as a retracement because it's massive. And where is your entry? Obviously at this point. That is where you're going to take the trade. And did it move in your direction? It moved in your direction. Today, you would have made that money. See price moving from here to almost here. That's almost 18 pips. All right. So this happens every day. I assure you, if you can back test it. I told you the month of December is a bit glitchy. You can try it from next year. I myself, I will personally move away from the charts this week till next year So guys, if you find value in this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification. Let me know if you have any question. I'll be there to answer your question. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video.